Hey guys, it's me, Vivid Naz. Today, we're having to defend the forest. I think it's the Easterwood Forest or something along the lines of that. But this is probably the hardest mission I have done in this game, without a shadow of a doubt. So you had to do, I think it was set up for 4 players, and of course I have no friends, and I have no one to play this game with. I had to do this by myself. So first of all, I didn't realize on my first playthrough, because it did take me 2 times to do this, that I had to destroy the shamans as quickly as possible before the bar at the top right, reinforcements bar, depleted. So you can just see me kinda willy-nilly killing them both, because you have to kill 2 people before you advance through the magic barrier that the shamans are casting. So you need to make sure you do it as fast as possible, but for me, I just kinda concentrated on the orc units for some stupid, dumb reason. And also what I don't do in the first time is make use of my, well, best class, which are my musketeers. I just try to wipe out the orcs and then go for the shaman, where I should be concentrating on the shaman and then worry about the orcs later, because they're the ones who do cast lightning and heavy damage. But you'll soon see what's going on. So our friend here needs a bit of help. there's a funny spell mistake where it says, I think it's like 20% troops left, or something along the lines of that, but it's got really bad grammar. And now we get to the real meat of the battles, where the ambush has occurred with our troops and we're trying to help them. And we are meant to kill all shamans, as it says just there. But I'm just, you know, just willy-nilly beating up people, not knowing what I'm meant to be doing. Once I get to it, I get to know what I'm doing then. But I'm just... See, the problem that I've done here is I haven't positioned my musketeers in a good position. I just let them fight against, what's it called, the infantry, and accidentally go into melee range, where they're absolutely suck in melee range. They literally do nothing in melee range. And then I'm kind of checking what's going on. I use my number 4 just to give my number 4 ability just to, you know, heal my troops. I think I healed myself there instead of my troops. But I finally found out that I should probably try and defeat the shaman, shouldn't I? But first, let me just blast away all these orcs. But I'm taking my goddamn time this first playthrough. But trust me, you'll see what happens near the end, where it just becomes nigh on impossible to defend against all these orcs. And of course, them casting down the thunder lightning just looks super awesome. I had a problem with this section of the game as well. Thought it was just my PC, but it seems to be really unoptimized when there's a lot of foliage on the map, which is kind of sucks, because it makes forest maps like these kind of unplayable. But I managed to fix that. Kind of a problem with how much dust was on my PC, but that was fine. We go ahead and kill, I think it's the 4th shaman, I'd like to say, or the 3rd shaman. I'm not too sure, but one of the shamans anyway. Casts a bit of lightning, tries to do a bit of damage, but, you know, not really much we can do. It's just 1 versus 4 of us. But what I didn't realize until second playthrough is that second playthrough very late on as well, is that I could heal the allied reinforcements, so I could heal them and give them more troops. I did not realize that, and it ended up in me just costing my life. There I just healed up my own infantry units that are following me, just to make sure they don't fall in battle. Then I want to speak about the overview of the game as well at this point. But first of all, we managed to clear the first wave, and now a whole bunch of trolls and more orcs and just a crap ton of enemies just show up, and you have to destroy them all. And first of all, I want to talk about the free-to-play aspect, where to the point where it's getting really kind of annoying. And since this is played from the Malaysian servers, I can't really put on my credit card to buy anything, because, you know, I don't really trust something that doesn't go through PayPal these days. And it's just inventory management as well. Like I can't hold any crafting items apart from I've got 16 slots. That is just ridiculous in an MMO of these days. But I just wish this game wasn't an MMO. The only gripe with it, like, I'm showing you what I consider to be the coolest parts of the games, coolest part of the game, but there's a lot of sort of willy-nilly you have to go through before you get to the real meat and bones of Kingdoms Under Fire 2. Actually, also, I read that the game I think is coming out for beta on PS4 spring 2016. Don't know how credible the source was, but I hope it to be true because I really don't want to be playing on the Malaysian servers anymore. I actually want there to be a European server or even an American server, a North American server, just so I can actually buy stuff, because I'm happy to support this game. I played a lot of hours of the game, brilliant game, but it's just, I'm not going to trust, I think it's MMOAsia.com, and it literally has the sketchiest website you'll ever see. I don't know if, you know, people in Malaysia get used to that sort of stuff, but I'm sure as hell not putting any of my credit card details on there. Plus the conversion rate is ridiculous. But coming to my untimely death here, where I kind of take too many troops at once, and the problem is, if you look at my ranged musketeers, they are in melee range, and you can see the elvish troops in the back. They're just sniping us down, picking us off one by one. I'm not really doing much about it at this point. I just accidentally healed myself when I should have healed. My troops are dying. Eventually I revived them, which was kind of a stupid move because I kind of knew this battle was lost. See those gnomes everywhere, you see the trolls everywhere, and my guy's just not outputting enough damage to really change much. And the camera's not really helping by kind of seeing what's going on. There you go, I just revived my troops. Thought maybe they could help me, but we're getting shackled down by the elvish archers. I'm taking so much damage and I'm just bleeding red. And to be honest, guys, it's not looking too good. This guy just ain't vivid enough. So then I realized I should probably try and deal with the archers. And there was like 40 of them. And they're just standing there staring at me. And I'm just like, oh shit. I literally can't do this, can I? It just becomes a final stand at this moment. I know I've lost the battle. I know the reinforcements are almost dead. I know I've almost lost this mission. And I'm just like, kind of planning out what I'm going to do the second time round. Because this one, let's be honest here, it did not go too well at all. But yeah. Oh dude. So I managed to kill off one of the trolls, thinking, there might still be hope. And then I just look at the bar at the top right, and like, okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna die in the coming less than a minute, probably 15 seconds. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I heal myself first because, you know, Pasha biceps. No, I actually forgot. There we go. There we have it. I've lost the mission. But this time I come back with a plan. My plan is that this time I will have my musketeers on point at all times. I will be controlling my troops from an overview sort of standpoint instead of just focusing on what I do. Once again, get back to the shamans. We've got about 20% of the reinforcements left. I didn't want to show the whole me doing it again. I just kind of started from the last part where we left off. And this time I'm kind of wanting to move my musketeers out of the firing line, just so that I could use them to destroy the enemy troops. These are by far the most powerful units I've been dropped. All of them have been kind of terrible. The infantry I've got right now are not the best at all. They are completely noob infantry. But the musketeers, I don't know how I just landed on a really lucky set of musketeers. They're brilliant. They do so much damage, and I just don't really have to worry. But I didn't realize that there was a Z command at the bottom right where it says Z command. That Z command makes it so that they automatically attack the closest unit to them. But I just said it that I set who they attack to. So you occasionally see me going back and forth from the overview map and from sort of the first person just to kind of set a target for them. At this time I'm just like, I need to take out the archers as quick as possible before they do any sort of damage, AoE, stun lock, stupid bullshit that they do. And my troops they're just kind of taking the damage. That's all I wanted to do at the moment, because until I can find an upgrade for infantry units, which I still haven't managed to find one, and because the information for this game is lacking heavily, I can't really look up a guide or anything. Everything I do just kind of has to be on the basis of what I can kind of discover myself and what I can tell from the terrible, well, the semi-decent English translation of the game. Whatever happens to the game, I'm still loving it, and you can see there, I have to set to who they attack to. I'm trying to just save the reinforcements. Like, I'm sure I can handle myself, but then later on, I'm not too sure if it's about 4 or 5 units on me, and I'm just trying to make sure the musketeers are taking all the shots. I'm not really getting the best camera angle because I don't actually know how to rotate the camera. I'm just trying to make it shoot the troll there, if you can see him. And each time you hear sort of like pew, that means an enemy unit is down. So you've managed to completely wipe an enemy unit. And we're just trying to shoot the 2 orc units that are left there, and we've also got a bunch of axe throwers. Don't know why. Well, they are throwing at the reinforcements, but look how small the bar is. Like, I need to do this so quickly. I need to micromanage everything. And look at my troops. My troops are being completely destroyed. I am being butt raped by these two trolls, and I do not know what is gonna go on. And I'm kind of leave it in suspense. Do I do it? Do I not do it? You'll find out in the coming minutes. Oh my god. But I make sure that I keep myself on tip-top shape and not really worry too much about my troops, because I have one more free revive left. After that, I think you buy them. I'm not too sure. I hope you don't buy them, because, you know, I don't want to be spending money on this game at the moment. And I hope I can get like a server transfer when the game comes out. Hopefully this year, because it has to come out this year. I revived my troops just there, just to, you know, just so that I don't die and let them die instead of me. Kind of selfish, but that is the way of being a commander. Strategic mind to live. Grunts don't. Kind of being ganged up on at the moment, and then I'm like, oh, I think I should be able to heal the reinforcements, and then I realize that I can, and I managed to up the bar, give me some more time to clear out these guys here, and then I realized I actually can't take these guys by myself. Realizing that the reinforcements are kind of filled up, I called the musketeers to help me, and look at this, they just destroyed them all. Take out one of the ogres just there, and then get the reinforcements in to come and help me. And then the musketeers just kind of clean up. And in fact, that's where I realize I can use the Z command. Do I realize it here? I think so. Because I kind of found it annoying that I had to pick every single target they would shoot at. And last but not least, we got one target. There we go. So there we have it, guys. That was me recapturing the forest of the elders. I'd like to say that anyway. Ah, there's one more unit. This is the Forest of the Elders. That's more of a gripe, but I don't know that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please be sure to subscribe. Stay vivid, people.